This is BS advice that'll keep you frustrated, discouraged, and overwhelmed if you're trying to lose weight, drop fat over the age of 40. Hey, buddy, I'm Brian, founder of FatLossAfter40.com, and these are 3 diet myths, total BS things that I hear all the time in mainstream fitness that is just outdated and wrong. And this information is great if you're in your 20s and your 30s, but if you're 40 and beyond, you have to stop doing these 3 things ASAP. And so number 1 is eating less to lose weight. And now we all want to kind of make better, smart choices, but oftentimes these fad diets, these doomed to fail starvation diets, where you're eating less than 1,200 calories does more harm than good. And here's why. If you're eating less than 1,200 calories, and some of these fad diets are like 800 calories, 1,000 calories, it actually slows your metabolism down. And when your metabolism is slowed, it's nearly impossible to lose weight. Anyone who's listened to us and has followed us knows that we always talk about your metabolism is the big domino. Once you push that over, everything else becomes so much easier. So if you're not eating enough, if you're on one of these starvation diets, you're not going to lose weight. You might lose muscle tissue, you might lose muscle tone, you might see that body weight go down. But once you go back to normal eating, which we all do eventually, your body weight's just going to skyrocket up. That weight's going to come back with a vengeance. And the problem is that the repercussions and the damage to the metabolism has already been done. So you want to make sure that you're eating enough calories. So what does that look like? It's over 1,200 calories for sure. We usually recommend 1,700 calories. We have some women that come here that they're eating 19, 2,000. Some are well into the 2,000 and they're still losing weight because they're toning muscle. So starvation diets, again, that used to work in our 20s and our 30s, it doesn't anymore. Stop it. All right. Number 2 is a calorie is a calorie. And this is a whole mindset thing sometimes where they're like, well, if I just eat 1,500 calories or 1,400 calories, I can kind of eat what I want. And that is not true because calories affect the body differently. And here's how. Protein totally boosts your metabolism. So an empty calorie, such as a processed food or protein, obviously is going to affect the body a little bit differently. That's why we always talk about the beauty and the power of protein, the POP diet, power of protein to help boost the metabolism, to keep your metabolism elevated, to feel full, to feel energized, to feel focus. All that only comes from prioritizing protein. If you're just eating calories and not getting enough protein, you're never going to get those added benefits. Now, what I'm not saying is we're not keto. We're not any of that nonsense because we are inclusive, meaning that carbohydrates are part of the program. Fats are part of the program, but we do prioritize protein. That is super important. Number 3, last but not least, is cardio is the only way to burn fat. And this is just not true. And again, when we were younger, myself included, I'm totally guilty of this. I used to be able to just go for a couple extra long runs, and it seemed like the weight and fat just melted off. But I am well over 40 now, and that doesn't work because cardio doesn't do what it used to do. It's good for the heart and lungs, but if fat loss is the goal, it doesn't achieve that, and here's why, is it comes up short because it actually stunts your metabolism. When you do cardio, you burn calories while in motion, which is good, but after that cardio workout, we'll say spin class or treadmill or going for a run, after that, your metabolism slows down to pre-exercise levels. Whereas if you do progressive strength training, you get the benefit of burning calories during the workout, but you also burn calories for up to 72 hours after the workout. So cardio doesn't give you that. Strength training does. And why that's important is I could do a workout today and up to 3 days from now, I'm still burning more calories because my metabolism is elevated. I'm burning calories even at rest. That is the holy grail of fitness, to be able to do a workout and burn more fat and calories even at rest, even while you're sleeping. That is the holy grail. So there's 3 myths right there. Total BS. I want to debunk them, and I want you to get off the roller coaster of falling for these because it is so prevalent in mainstream fitness, and that's all we've ever known. But now we know better. We know that's the old way of fitness. We now know the new way of achieving fitness success after 40. And my vision and my goal for you is to say goodbye to the old way, embrace the new way, and get the results that you desire